up, Joe?
How's it going?
Good, man. What stood out to you so far in camp?
Just most definitely the cornerbacks. You know, they're playing more aggressive. Like when it's the one and he going that under route, you know, they putting a body on him. So that's like the most impressive thing I've seen so far.
The defense won the belt again today. Who got the turnover?
We had a lot of turnovers, man. Jalen, he caught a pick six. He been showing up every day. We had another pick on the other side. I couldn't really tell because I was on the other field.
Okay.
But we had a lot of takeaways today. We had maybe about two on the other field and 4 on our field.
A couple of days ago, Coach Chavis, running down the field with a lot of excitement off a Catalan interception. When guys like yourself see your defensive coordinator showing that much excitement, how does that get the defense ramped up to go and finish out the day of fall camp?
Well, it just make us want to create more turnovers because like we got this deal when we're in the meeting room together as a defense. We show the turnovers. It's like a big hype thing for us. So just seeing that, guys want to be on that video of turnovers, so that hype us up to get turnovers every day.
Judge Chief's running style after y'all.
Oh man, he said Coop said he'll get us back in his day. He said, but his running he like the. So Coop said he used to be fast. After seeing that, I kind of believe him now.
On Catalan's interception, was he at safety or free safety?
He was at free safety.
Free safety,
Yeah.
and do you know who the quarterback was?
The quarterback was John Steele. He was reading the wide, and so the wide popped. He popped up, and Catalan caught it from like underneath. It was a pick six. It was a good one too.
Mm-hmm.
How big is this scrimmage coming up for y'all on Saturday?
It's very big because we're gonna be live. Guys are gonna fly around. It's not like like how practice has been going. Like we've been kind of like lighting it up, with the contact being physical and stuff like that. But tomorrow gonna be like our first day live, so the scrimmage Saturday gonna have us, running around, hell on fire, stuff like that.
You were relied on last year to help, and I think you started at the end. But this year, you're heading into the season as a starter. Are you ready to take on the challenge? I mean, you're the last line of defense back there.
I mean, yes, sir, most definitely. Like I said, last year was for me to get my feet wet. I'm more confident this year. I'm reading things better this year. I can read the tight end better. So this year for me, it's gonna be cocky. I'm gonna be confident this year. So it's not gonna be like last year when I was like a little bit nervous. It was fast for me, so it slowed all the way down, like all the way.
Is there something different this year versus last year? I mean, I know everything was new for you last year, but it just seems like the energy, the cohesiveness is a little different these first 5
Yes, sir. So it's definitely different. Like I said, the communication is different. Us hiding the post is different. Like, the cornerbacks are different. So everything is just different, And the biggest thing for me and like the rest of the defense is the communication, because don't nothing start without the communication.
Y'all are a young secondary, but what can make this secondary better than last year because of what y'all all bring to the table?
Like I said, last year we had a lot of bad habits last year, So this year we picked it up, we hide the post now. We don't show us where the blitz coming from, so that make it better on the guys that's covering.
What have you noticed from the way y'all are splitting the fields and running two groups on each field? Does it pick up the tempo of practice?
Yes, sir. That's guys get more reps. The ones are going with the threes and the twos are going with the fours. So it's so you can see everyone on the field of play, so it wouldn't be guys that can't get reps or stuff like that. So coach can watch everyone, and that's what we do in film. We watch everyone on the film.
What have you seen from Greg Brooks? A guy who could walk in and maybe start.
Man, I wouldn't say maybe because he's been balling. He's been balling since the day he got here. And he's doing even better. He's jumping routes. He can play the 7. So he's definitely going to be a guy on this team that do something this year.
Do you feel like you have a pretty good set 11 or a pretty good idea of who the set 11 are going to be going on day one?
Sir?
Like starting defense, you think you got a pretty good set right now?
Yes, sir. Like I said, the defense, like we've been together since last year. Just the communication, like we got each other backs. So I do definitely feel like I do know.
What young receivers have stood out to you? Anybody that been tough to cover?
Yes, sir. Traylon Burks, definitely Trey Knox also, but Traylon Burks, man, he reminded me of Julio with his size and his speed, and he can catch the ball in any position. So definitely will be trailing Burks. Yes, sir.
There's been some talk about a spectacular catch you had yesterday, and you had another one-handed today. Did you see the catch yesterday?
Now I didn't see the catch today, but I definitely saw the catch yesterday on film. And at first we thought he didn't catch it, and then we watched it on another video, and like a better angle, and he grabbed it in. So that's why I say he reminded me of Julio. You know, I only saw Julio do something like that, and then he's a freshman, so he gonna do some big things also.
What are you seeing from Monteric and Jarquez? Are they meshing together well?
Yeah, like I said, you know, they're playing more physical, you know, and like when it's an under route, they don't just lag off, you know, they squeeze, they get on it, right away, you know, and then Buster, man, you know, Jarquez, he played last year, so his confidence was already up going into fall camp. But what I see out of Buster, I saw him growing tremendously since last year. You know, we kind of had the same problem. Like, it was a little bit nerve-wracking for us, but like both of us being out there together, I feel like he know I got his back, so he know he can play aggressive. You know, I always tell him that, and each day he gets better and better and better.
Do you feel like it'd be tough to transition to corner?
I mean, for him, I felt like it wasn't because, you know, we used to watch the film and he always had the hips, the footwork. So from him moving to safety to corner, he was already physical. He just needed to get, you know, the covering skills down pat from corner. And since he got that down pat, Buster been locked down. Since day one, he's been locked down.
What did you think when Chief went busting off down the field behind Catalan 2 days ago?
You know, it just shows us that, you know, that's what he wants. You know, he wants turnover. He wants us to create turnovers. And just seeing him, you know, sprinting down the field, it lets me know he still can go. He's not that old.
Thanks.
Thank you. Thank y'all.
Thanks, Jim.